What could we have in here? Is it time for some heat? Diggs, please. You're shaking your head, Steven. What's going on?
Not at that.
Something else?
Yeah.
Just lose a bet?
Yep.
Tough.
By a point.
By a point.
Jordan Poole couldn't push it over to 27.
That's how it'll happen.
Yep.
What in the world is this here? What do we have in here? We got a little Washington helmet. It is John Riggins, NFC East. One of the all-time great running backs for Washington, the Redskins back then. Hall of Fame running back, NFC East. That is Edward Habanera. All right, John Riggins. Pro Bowler in 75, led the league in rushing touchdowns twice. More than 11,000 career rushing yards. Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl MVP, Steven.
There you go.
NFC East, Edward. Let's go, John Riggins. Get Tiki Barber in the next one, potentially. That'd be quite the double box break. Obviously, this name is not a headliner in this series, but for a non-headliner, Steven, that's pretty clean. JSA certified as well. Josh Lasser asking, what about Tim Riggins? Tim Riggins is in jail because he helped out his brother. He jailed him. He's not out of jail yet, Steven. Do you watch Friday Night Lights, the TV show?
Nope.
That is a Friday Night Lights reference by Josh. Let's go NFC East, says Edward. I agree. Tim Riggins is kind of like the bad boy in the show. But then he ends up being good at the end, ends up being an honorable guy. Although at one point he definitely was not honorable. I will say that for sure. Season 1, Tim Riggins, not so good. Yeah. Later on in the series, he had some redemption. I love it, Josh Lasseter. One of my favorite shows for sure. Josh saying that's the best show ever. It's up there. Definitely in my top 10 shows. My list of shows is just, I watch so many, Steven. I go back and forth on my favorite shows. It depends on what day of the week you ask me. Game of Thrones, The Office, some of my favorites. Friday Night Lights might be my favorite sports TV show. Fantastics. Shows you how Texas high school football really is. It's like a religion out there.
Yeah.
Texas football is crazy. So John Riggins in the first part of the double box break. What could we have in the second? Is it Tiki Barber? Is it Stefon Diggs? Let's see. Oh my goodness. We've got ourselves a headliner, Stefon Diggs, Bills / Replica, AFC East. It is box number mojo, Peter Malecki. Oh my goodness.
You go, Peter.
Stefon Diggs. That's so clean. Such a beautiful flash. Such a fantastic receiver. Hands down, top 5 receiver in the NFL, Steven. Led the league in catches and yards in 2020. 2-time Pro Bowler, first-team All-Pro in 2020 as well. Should be first-team All-Pro this season, too.
Yeah,
He's been that good. That is the number 1 target for Josh Allen. Stefon Diggs right now, Steven, 3rd in the NFL in receiving yards. Only Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill have more. We got Peter saying thank you. Thank you, Peter. You are very welcome. Stefon Diggs, Flash Replica, John Riggins as well. That is how we do a double box break. Let's go.